Brendan.
Yeah.
Do you like video games and stuff?
Yeah, I like video games.
Sick. Hey.
Yeah.
Do you ever you see a movie and you're like, that was pretty good?
Yeah, I've seen a movie and was like, that's pretty good.
Sick. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan.
Yeah.
You want to start the show?
Yeah, I want to start the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Sick.
Yeah.
The best movie ever, and this one goes out to Don, and goes out to my man. Shout out Paul Walker, I'll see you in heaven, bro.
It's a lot harder than it seems, okay? Thought it'd be a good bit. Episode 8 of the Creepy for Sale show. The Fast and the Foolish. This was quite foolish indeed. Sitting here in my running car doing the intro. No big deal. Facing the wrong way on the street. Pretty fucking foolish. Pretty fucking fast. Pretty fucking furious. This is a really awesome one, guys. Fast and the Foolish. It speaks for itself. I think this is going to be another banger on par with American Toy Story. On today's episode, we have the amazingly talented, unbelievably funny Brendan Picard, a great friend of mine, awesome comedian, improviser. We also have creepy Toretto reviewing the first Fast and Furious movie. We have some awesome clips featuring cars and video game captures and all kinds of great stuff. I'm not going to keep this intro going too long because, again, I am in my running car and I'm on an active street. Do not do this at home. All right, I'm going to throw to the first clip. This is Brendan Picard interview with me. I don't know why I'm saying his name so weird. I'm really nervous doing this intro like this. So here it is, Mr. Brendan Picard. Take it away.
just me and somebody. Usually I have like other people
Yeah, it's
that
like
they're
a group.
interviewing. Yeah.
I try to treat this like a show. Like imagine if this was like Johnny Carson, but if Johnny Carson was by himself and insane.
Yeah.
That's sort of the vibe.
I like it.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Welcome everyone, Creepy for Sale show, Fast and Foolish. I'm here with the second ever guest, and the man who drugged me off the sidelines of stand-up and
right.
directly into the world. So if you've seen me at an open mic and you hate it, it's his fault.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny, the very talented, one of my best friends in the world, Mr. Brendan Picard.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush.
I'm going to put cheers in over this.
Stop.
No, keep edit. Put it in the edit. And now.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fun when I'm the editor because then I can say shit like that and then actually do it.
Yeah.
So I have total control over how this looks.
Awesome.
But no, I'm really happy to be here. Like when I was first planning the show, you were one of the first people that reached out and was really excited about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, first comedian has to be Brendan. We got to talk. We got to like get into the weeds of being improvisers who transition to stand up, and you still do both.
Yeah. We both have like similar backgrounds as far as that goes, and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to be here, man. For real.
So speaking of that, like transition, one of the things I wanted to ask you is like, in your opinion, because your background's mostly short form, right? Would you say, or?
I would say mostly short form, but I do really enjoy long form. I just don't have like a team.
That
I really
always
do
the thing.
stuff.
Like,
yeah,
it's so much fun to learn, and then it's like, how do I do this?
Right. But yeah, I mainly do short form. But I started off with like a class, and we had like a class team or whatever in improv, and then we would try to do like long form through that way, and then and we all still keep in touch. We just all kind of been doing our own thing, and then I got into a sketch group and eventually stand up. So yeah, it's just hard to keep the band together.
I like to think of it because like so my background is like UCB and long form and all of that, like Herald. I love doing a Herald, but doing a Herald, it's almost like, hey, let's get an orchestra band together. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get that many people
for real
coordinated in the same place at the same time and practiced so we all know how each other react? Like, it's really like starting a band, I would say, doing improv. Like, you need that camaraderie.
The interesting thing about that, when we first met, I think we were talking about this. You were talking about getting it and doing a Herald. And during that time, I was in a different class at the time, and we were learning the Herald at that point. And a lot of us were like, "Oh man, we should do a Herald." And then nothing came out of it.
No, like it's in LA. It was like the thing when I was there. It was like, you got to fight and scratch and claw to get on a Herald team, and then the Heralds they would do would be like the people wouldn't show up, like nobody was there. They were like 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, and it just really disillusioned me to like the machine of improv schools. Yeah. That being said, though, there are a lot of great ones out there, so I don't want to poo-poo it because I think that if you're someone who wants to get into comedy, that's one of the best like starting points.
I totally agree, man. There's like a bad stigmatism or stigma. Is that the word?
I think stigma, yeah.
Yeah, stigma. Yeah. With these improv schools and I agree with you. I think it's a great way to get in comedy. I think it builds confidence to people. A lot of these guys are like, well, theater kids too and stuff. And I'm not a theater kid. I was in band, but I owe everything that I do in comedy. It all backtracks to starting in improv. Like it taught me stage presence. It taught me to make up things right on the spot. And I'm totally grateful for it. But after like getting out of that world and talking to other people, it's got a little stigma against it.
And I think that New York and LA really are responsible for that. Maybe Chicago also, but like the ones here in like San Antonio or like Portland or all the smaller scenes that aren't so focused on like, I want to be on a show, I want to be on SNL tomorrow, and it's mostly about like learning the craft and having fun. Like I like that a lot. I still want to check out Comedy Sports.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Let's put their logo here. But Brendan.
That's
Check
right.
them out.
Yeah, Comedy Sports. That show's also I like that one's got a bad rep too, but honestly, it's one to me because it's a for everyone show. It's
Yeah.
like for like you can bring your grandma, you can bring your kids, and to me, being clean is tough.
It is.
Tough, and so it really makes you work that muscle and realize that all that. And I try to translate it to like my stand up, but that don't always like.
I'm trying to find a way to do with especially improv. There's a way to. It's almost like I guess Shrek would be a good example. You can make jokes for adults and be clean, and I think that's the part people really get caught up in. It's stand up too. It's like I don't want to work clean. It's like you don't have clean. Just means you got to think about it. Right. Clean just means you're not overtly saying fuck. I want to fuck this chick in the pussy, and like you're not doing open mic shit, which is funny. Like don't get me wrong. Like if you're a blue person and you like working dirty bars, and this again I love doing that shit.
Yeah.
So, but you gotta, I think a good comedian should know like how to switch it up, how to take a joke that is really dirty and tell it in a way where even grandma's like, oh, okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I totally agree. Yeah, you need to be like well diverse to you need to be able to do dirty stuff in the club.
Yeah.
And then also have material for a church group.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's what gets you booked too. So.
I think like we both shout out to Bobby.
Bobby.
He's like a great mentor when it came to like just opening my eyes to not. Yes, it is an art form, but that art form isn't exclusive to being funny. It also is being like basically a smart person and being articulate.
Yeah.
Like a big part of comedy is just like presenting your ideas in a way people can be like, oh, yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
I get it.
Absolutely. I think a lot of it is also like personality. You can go up there and not be funny and still be likable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course, the goal is to be funny
Yeah.
and everything. It is comedy. But I totally agree with you. I've gone up there and I'm like, people are, people are, and of course, like, especially at the beginning, just getting up there and trying, it takes a lot of balls or guts to get up on stage and try to tell some jokes.
Yeah, for sure. And then ultimately the goal is to tell jokes about yourself too. Right? Like, and I think that's the part some people get the most intimidated by is like, well, people are going to laugh at me. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think all the people that we like the most, that we fuck with, that are out in the scene, they're the funniest when their jokes are like revealing. Like, oh, I know more about you. I can tell who you are. I think that's why we all become friends so quickly, is because we see each other on stage and we're like, I know this guy.
Yeah.
Like, I know where he comes from. I know why he is the way he is. And I might not be from that world or have that background, but I respect him and I think he's really funny, or her, and I think they're really funny. Like, and I know who they are.
For sure. Like, all of them have like their own unique voice and I guess vision. There's delivery is all different as well. And I agree. We all do. It is a very close community and all of that stuff. And I think it does start with like kind of making fun of yourself. And because I've always been told, if you can't make fun of yourself, who can you make fun of?
For sure.
And I really do believe that. And you know what? I think it's a good way also from like a comedic aspect. It's a good way to get the audience on your side quickly.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're pointing out the obvious and everything, and that they're already thinking, they're going to be like, okay, we fuck with this guy.
Yeah. Especially when you have, I think, so many of us have like just a distinct first impression.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then to either confirm it or flip it on its head, no matter what you do, we can't help but be like, I like this guy because he took my expectation and totally flipped it, or he played into it in a way I wasn't expecting at all.
Yeah.
And that's really the most satisfying thing. I think the thing that's the most frustrating is when you see someone try to be somebody else and you're like, this isn't you. What are you
I
doing?
agree. I agree.
Like, what do you, I know I've talked to you off stage. You're not this guy. Like, what are you doing?
And I think sometimes though people, it takes time for them to like get that person of who they are
Yeah.
to translate on stage as their voice. Because I'm not exactly who I am either. I'm a little bit slow and deadpan when it comes to that, and when it comes to my onstage persona. But also, I feel like that is also a little bit a part of me. It's just exaggerated.
Exactly. The same. Like, if you met me in real life, you'd be like, he's a pretty laid back, chill guy. But you
Yeah.
see me on stage, I go for it.
Yeah.
And I'm really big. And even on this show, I'm really big. And I think people might expect me, when they meet me in real life, to be like right in their face. And I'm like, no, not really.
Yeah.
It's not until I'm on stage that it's like, okay, now I'm going for it because, and I don't want to say it's lying. I think it's just like I'm performing. So of course I'm going to like pull out a certain aspect of my being, like whatever they call like the mask. Like the mask is totally on.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and it's not in a bad way, but it's just to say like I'm presenting you with 100% of my creative energy, and I'm throwing it at you. Hopefully you like it. Maybe you don't, but I think that's like the goal is to have that like just
For sure. I mean, also like, let's take wrestling for example. You know, and a lot of the wrestlers that are the greats are these, you know, and big personas and everything. But some of the best ones that are known are these people are these.
Yeah.
That's them.
Yeah.
It's just exaggerated,
Exactly.
like the bigger asshole version of them.
like Stone Cold doesn't get off stage like, well, I think that was a brilliant show, chaps. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I think the Stone Cold character is really coming together. Like,
exactly.
no, that guy just be like, I don't actually hate these people. I don't want to fight anybody. I just want to go home and drink a beer.
Yeah.
But if I were to fight them, you know what I mean, and then you heighten it.
Yeah,
and,
talk that shit. Yeah.
So it actually
absolutely.
bleeds perfectly into my next question, which
like
Hi folks, I'm Manuel Rubio, owner of Miracle Body and Paint. For over 20 years, we've helped customers get their cars back to showroom condition after life's little accidents. We're experts at working with insurance companies and always work towards saving you money off your deductible.
Miracle Body and Paint was professional, courteous, did an awesome job and saved me $400.
Miracle Body and Paint, your deductible discounter.
At Miracle Body Paint, we work miracles.
this is great.
yeah.
This was such a fun conversation.
It was.
I hope to have you back.
Yeah, definitely.
Before
definitely.
we go, though, I do need to ask,
Yes.
because this is the Fast and Foolish
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Fast and Furious movie?
Right. The first one.
First one?
First one, for sure.
Dom or Brian? Imports or what would we call it? Domestic. Like muscle cars or tuners?
That's a great question. I honestly not really much of a car guy. Hey, well, I'm like whatever can get me around can get me around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's the character for? I guess Tyrese is like, yeah, okay, I mean, I'll take whatever car you got.
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
the nice
yeah,
one
yeah.
is. I'll just crack jokes over here with Ludacris.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thing. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I respect it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks.
Pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Follow Brendan on Instagram.
At
Follow
Brendan.Picard.
I'll put it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay. Follow him, guys. He's gonna be huge one day, and I'm gonna be lucky enough to say he was my first comedian interview.
Or he's going to be big one day, and I'm going to be lucky enough to say I was his first interview.
Or neither of us will make it, and this will be very sad to watch later.
Yeah, probably.
But that is definitely not going to happen because you're going to watch and you're going to like and you're subscribing. Darren, get to some fucking open mics.
That's right, Darren.
And if you're watching this and you're like, well, am I Darren? You're Darren.
You're Darren.
If you want to do comedy and you're not doing it yet, start.
Do it.
You have nothing to lose.
It's the most fun thing
It
ever.
really is. Especially if you're like doing voices or if you're just a weird person who has a lot of weird thoughts and you don't like when people talk back to you in social interactions. Peace. I don't know who I'm giving the finger to, but fuck you.
Fuck it.
Perfect. Thanks for doing this, man.
Yeah, that was fine, man.
Everybody, love you guys. A rato, gato.
Ner TV Subscriber Day.
Okay, I put it in park. Guys, I'm really excited. If you saw that interview and you wanted more, I just launched something really cool called Club Creep. It's going to be sort of your all-access pass to everything creepy for sale. That is, you know, more web games, more, I should say, access to free wallpapers, banned movies that were too extreme for YouTube, full-length interviews, like just all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm going to be uploading and updating the site like crazy in the months to come. If you want to get in right now on the ground floor and just start inhaling all of the content that's going to be available to you, you can sign up today at creepyforsale.com and go to the Club Creep section and subscribe. I'm not going to make any bones about it. Like, that's going to be the best way to support the show and keep making this show a reality. I put a lot of work into this, and it costs a lot, and the more you guys subscribe, the more I can put into it, and the bigger it can grow. I really want to turn this passion project into my full-time career. So if you are hesitant about subscribing, let me know what you want to see. Let me know what kind of stuff would interest you in signing up. So again, check out Club Creep. There's going to be so much information coming out in the following episodes and the time to come. This is just sort of like the teaser for what's to come. But I'm really excited about it. I'm making a lot more commercials about it. Going to be just really ramping up the creative process because, fuck, man. If anything makes me want to do art and be a weirdo and follow my own path, it's doing comedy and interacting with comedians who think everything needs to be a certain way or it's stupid and gay and not worth your time. And to some extent, they might have a point. Talking really fast. To some extent, they might have a point. You know, it is a little stupid and weird, but that's kind of what makes it so fun. And I'm going to keep embracing what makes it fun. I'm going to keep embracing the art, the creepiness, the creepy for saleness. It's happening in a big way. On that note, I'm going to throw it right now to the one, the only, Creepy Toretto, the man, the myth, the legend, the amazing movie film reviewer that I got to meet in my travels in show business. When in my younger years, we kept in touch. He was kind enough to come down and shoot his review of Fast and Furious. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty spot on. I co-sign it. Let's take it away, Mr. Creepy Toretto.
What's going on, everyone? My name's Creepy Toretto. Creepy for Shale, the dog, asked me to do a little movie review of the first Fast and Furious movie. He knows those movies are very important to me. So he asked if I could do a little review for y'all. I said, no fucking problem. I know that movie like the back of my fucking hand, bro. But just to be sure I didn't miss an even fucking single second, bro, I went back and watched that shit again. Holy fuck, it's the greatest movie I've fucking made, bro. Toretto, that's my fucking guy, bro. All I ever want to be is a fucking man who takes care of my families, bro. Listen, fucking, hold on. Don't fucking sweat me, bro. Listen. In the 2001s, bro, they used to make movies for men's, bro. Men's, bro. Just men's. Just men's who wants to watch fast cars, racing each other, fucking bitches wearing fucking practically nothing, right? That's the shit we want to see, dog. I thought I loved this movie, and I watched the first ones again. Obviously, there's been a lot of fucking sequels and shit. Bro, tell me why this the best movie ever fucking made. Why it's the best movie ever fucking made? Why you even arguing, bro? Listen, it's about respect being earned. Because in the beginning of the movie, Dom respects Vincent because that's his boy, his childhood, right? Like Vincent, his dog. But Vincent's a bad dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing heists and shit. And Dom is more about racing. He's about respect. He's about not going back to prison, bro. Which I fucking, that's me, man. That's me, bro. And anyway, so he's trying to stay out of the fucking jail and shit, bro. And then what happened? What happened, bro? What happened was he met somebody on the other side, man, 5-0, was trying to lock his ass up. But guess what? He got respect for that boy. He got respect for O'Connor because O'Connor raced the right way, bro. He drive the right way. He treat his sister the right way, bro. That's what life about, dude. When they killed Jesse, bro. When they killed Jesse in front of the fucking Toretto house, bro. And so what happened? So what happened after that? Dom and fucking Brian both know with no fucking hesitation. They didn't talk about it. They just fucking handled their business. That's what men do. That's what we like. That's what men, we just handle shit. You know what I'm saying? Like women, they talk, they plan, they think about, oh, what about this, what about that? Men's, we just fucking act, bro. Someone kills your homie, you just fucking act, bro. You don't give a fuck. You're out for blood. That's the kind of shit, man. And then the end of the movie, when they fucking racing, Dom knows Brian's fucking fast, man. He's fast. He might be a fucking cop, but he got that fucking dog in here that makes him want to fucking drive the right way, bro. And that's the kind of shit I be fucking... That's my life, bro. I might not agree with you. We not be on different wavelengths and whatever. But, bro, if I respect the way you drive, the way you treat your bitch, the way you treat families and shit, bro. Right here, bro. I got you all day. You on day one. And that's what this movie's about. It's about brotherhood, man. It's about male friendship lasting more and being deeper, bro, than the law itself. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, Brian had his job to do, bro. He was a cop. But what he chose to do, he chose to take the rap for Dom and get him out 5-0 so Dom ain't gotta go back to prison. Because even though he lied about who he was, he didn't lie about what's in his heart. What's in his fucking heart was racing, was the streets. He knew that Mia wouldn't be able to handle life without Dom. So what did he do? He sacrificed himself for fucking her sake. I'm not even talking about the next movies, bro, when they had kids and shit. I'm talking about the first fucking movie, bro. They established the fucking dynamics of the family, bro. The dynamics of the brotherhood, bro. It's the greatest movie ever fucking made. If you hate that shit, I'll beat your ass. Fuck you. This has been Creepy Toretto's review of The Fast and the Furious. Best movie ever fucking made. Fuck you if you disagree. I'm fucking out, bitch.
Damn, I'm getting quite the adrenaline rush being here in my running car shooting this. I can't even tell if I'm in frame. I don't think you can even make out my face. I'm in the shadow here. The only thing you can see is my little hand. Hopefully in the future I'll get more used to doing stuff like this and it won't feel so weird and scary, but just having my camera exposed and also being in a running car while shooting one of this intros is pretty nerve-wracking. I guess it's better. I mean, I had a kind of a critique of the last episode that I was a little low energy. It could be that I was a little burnt out, pun intended. Fire Red, go check it out if you haven't seen the Fire Red episode yet. But this one's definitely fast. I'm talking fast. The pace is fast. The amount of stuff happening is going to be lightning fast. And very foolish. Very foolish indeed. I think that's pretty much all to say. Oh, I think I'm not sure if I was, but I'm hopefully able to track down Sid. He hasn't done a video in a while. He was going to try to do one for this episode. But I still haven't heard from him, and it's already Sunday night, so I don't think there's going to be one this episode. But next episode for sure, he's behind, and he owes y'all content. So don't worry, Toy Box Sid will be returning. The Analog Asylum, no one has clamored for it or wanted it back. So yeah, I think the TVs in the Analog Asylum are slowly turning into props for the set, and the Analog Asylum itself is dying. But that being said, I do have some ideas for how I could make maybe a cool Professor Brainwash character that uses pre-recorded circuit bending and stuff like that to hypnotize the audience and maybe do something. If anyone out there who works, either Andre or Jensen, if you're watching this, I think I might pitch that to you guys for Dead Internet Theory. If you guys don't know what Dead Internet Theory is, it is one of the coolest, most exciting cyberpunk post-cyber dystopia that we live in. Improv comedy sketch show that you can see. It's don't have the details on when they're doing it. I think the next one's going to be April 11th. Whether I get to work with them or not, I fully send all my support and love to them. If you're a fan of weird alternative comedy, and you probably are if you're watching this, please check out Dead Internet Theory on Instagram. Check out their shows. Check out the things they got going on. It's really cool. I approve wholeheartedly. Other people to shout out. We finally did it. The beef between Occulto and Cat's Pajamas and the Nar crew is finally over. The beef has been squashed. Santa Chiva beat Radsko. I don't know how to say his name. I'm white. Who are we kidding? I'm not Mexican. I'm just Mexican in name only. Creepy for sales Mexican. A Mexican name, obviously. No, but the feud's over. We can finally go back to talking to those occulto weirdos, and hopefully we'll do more with them in the coming episodes. I'm looking forward to the Nar edition of Occulto magazine. It's going to be great. Go watch Nar TV. I know Katz is cooking up some crazy stuff in the lab, and I'm really excited to see what he comes up with. Me and him are going to be always working together like two mad cats in the middle of the night. So whatever he comes up with, I'm going to help him with, and vice versa. Now that I fixed the interview setup that you just saw, I'm going to have Katz back in so we can do a proper interview. And yeah, I think things are really picking up. I think this is probably the strongest episode we've done so far. I'm really proud of it. I wish I could throw to a Sid segment to close us out, or an Analog Asylum segment to close us out. But you know what? Instead of that, I will tell you one thing. You gotta live life 1/4 mile at a time. See you on the next one, guys. I'm doing a U-turn. I don't know if the mic can still pick me up. I'm back. I have more stuff to say. R.I.P. to the man, the myth, the legend, Paul Walker. You're gone but never forgotten, bro. You live in our hearts. You changed a lot of us chunky Hispanic kids growing up. We aspired to be like you in your whiteness and your greatness and your love for family. So this is actually not sarcastic. Genuinely, we love you, miss you, Paul Walker. Oh shit, ambulance is coming. I gotta go.